same day, like I said earlier, November 12th, 20. It's about 7 o'clock now at night. I told my last video that I was going to put up another video, a little brief video today or tonight, and that's what I'm pretty much doing right now. I've been, for the past hour, I've been trying to get around that one truck and everything, and I just couldn't pass him because everybody else was passing me. And every time I turn my blinker on, people don't care if you have your blinker on or not. So I've been blown horn at and everything else and whatnot. But I finally passed that idiot for the past hour. Like I say, it's I-75 and everything. It's 70 miles an hour and everything. The slowest you can go is 40, but a lot of these truckers, they don't really care. They don't have a load attached to them or whatever, so they just rather just go 50 miles an hour, then speed up to 55, then back down to 50, and just piss everybody off that's behind them. So people don't care about stuff or anything else like that. So just hope y'all had a wonderful day today. I'm still fighting with this company because when I took my 30-minute break and everything, I had 20 messages sent to me, not on my phone, but the message thing here on the truck, had 20 of them. But one of them said that a trip has been removed from you. I looked at the trip number and the trip I'm on, same number, so apparently someone screwed up somewhere, not on me, but they removed this trip from me. And I contacted my DM, my driver manager, and I explained to her why was it removed, and she's like, well, we still have you sitting in Georgia. I was like, no, I'm in Florida and everything. I'm like 3-4 hours away from getting it delivered and everything. And she said, well, you didn't send us messages saying that you left. I was like, wow, yeah, I sent you a message through email, I sent you a message through text, and then I sent 3 messages on the message thing on the truck. She's like, well, we have got it. No, I see it. I'm sorry, but you still won't be able to get paid for the trip you're on. So I just cussed her out and everything. I was pissed off because I'm not getting paid for this trip that I'm delivering because it's not my fault. Because I sent 5 messages all together saying that truck or the trailer's fixed and everything, getting back on the road and whatnot. And they didn't see it, so they removed this trip off me when I'm more than halfway down here. So I'm not getting paid for this stinking trip. Again, I'm not gonna have a paycheck. For those who want to drive big rigs, trucks, tractors, whatever, on a, like I'm doing, and all these other professionals, don't go to this company. Don't see or even. Yeah, at first it's handy dandy. It's good to get your foot in the door and everything, and they'll train you, they'll put you in school and whatnot. They'll send you a bus ticket through email, and all full paid and everything. They'll pay for the bus ticket. Once you get to Salt Lake City, Utah, or there's a school in Indiana, and there's another one somewhere else. I can't remember. There's other schools and everything. Like I said, they'll send you about a Greyhound bus ticket. You get up to one of those schools and everything. It's their school, so it's free for you. On the phone, they'll tell you that, yeah, you get $25 a day, so you can go out and buy your own food. You can go out and buy your own food and stuff like that, or whatever. That's a lie. Because I went there and everything. I went to their school. But no one never received a card, and nobody received a $25 a day and everything, because I had to keep begging my mom or ask my mom for money so I have something to eat when I'm in school and everything. I went to Salt Lake City, Utah. I was there for a couple of days to a week. Then they found somebody had a virus, and they kicked everybody out from there. And they sent me home for a couple of days. So I got tested. Came back negative. I was clean and whatnot. And then they sent me to Indiana. But still, I did not receive no $25 card a day to get food. So I had to ask my mom for money and everything. I don't know, I'm coughing out. It's about a couple months. But like I said, it's CR England. It's 2 weeks worth of school and everything. There's really hardly any paperwork and stuff like that, but you just have your pre-trip inspection and stuff like that. That's on paperwork, and they'll tell you what to look for and stuff. You have to remember every day and all day. You're supposed to be checking your truck every day and everything before and after you drive and stuff. And they do have, they'll teach you on that. The first week you'll be learning how to do a straight back parking with a truck and trailer for a couple days. And then you'll go to the offset left and right. Then you do your parallel parking left and right and everything. And then your second week, you just go on the other side of the place and you just practice what you learn. While everybody else is watching you that's on the side, these new students are coming in to learn what you just learned. Then once you get done with your second week, then you have to go on the road and everything, and actually middle of your second week that you're there, you go and do your on-road drive practice with one of their CR England drivers. You know, if you pop take one or two of you on the truck at a time and stuff like that, just drive around. I think it's like 20 miles, and he'll bring you back to school. And then once everybody gets done with all of that, then you have to go state DOT and do your walk around inspections and everything, like your lights, your four ways and all that, and your drives, your tires, your tandems, brakes, air brakes, all. You just have to remember everything that's on that paper. Then you do your parallel, you do your straight back parking, then your parallel and everything, one or the other, because they'll tell you which one you're doing, left or right. Then you're doing your straight back, your offset, and then your parallel parking. And once you pass without hitting cones or going over the lines, the instructor will get on a truck with you, the DOT inspector. He'll jump in the truck and you'll go on the road, and he'll mark down everything that you did wrong or you did right and stuff like that. Lucky for me, I pretty much passed with flying colors. So, but like I said, Sierra England is pretty good to start out with. But in the long run, in my eyes, it's not even worth it. Because I was getting paid 39 cents. Now I'm getting paid 29 cents. So, past 2 weeks, I have not received a paycheck. And there's other people that has less experience than I do. Fresh me out of school, and they're on the same dedicated route as I am, from Georgia to Florida, and they're getting paid 42 cents. I've been with this company for 7 months. Okay, they've been driving with England for 3 months. So I've talked to 2 of them. 3 months, they're getting paid more than I am, 42 cents, and they're solos. Same thing I'm driving. And yet, they're getting paychecks. They don't have to worry about cash advance. For me, that's all I live on, is cash advance. I get 2 of them a week. Monday through Friday, or Monday through Wednesday. And then I get another cash advance Friday and Saturday. Everything, because I can only get 2 a week. But I'm just pissed off with this company. If I had $9,000, I would pay that $9,000 to quit and go to another company. Or if I found a company that would pay that $9,000, because I know Warner, they'll pay it and everything. KLLM, they would pay it, but then you have to pay them back plus a little extra, things. But you still don't understand. Warner and KLLM, they're pretty much sisters of England. So no matter what, if you go with England or Warner or KLL Premier or whatever, there's a lot of other truck companies out there that's sisters of CR England. And I know CRST is one of them. I think there's a total of 5 or 6 that's sisters of England. And they still treat their drivers like England does. They don't care about the drivers. All they care about is their trucks and trailers and their loads. That is it. And Knight, they're one of them that's sisters with England and everything. But don't get me wrong, they'll give you a chance as long as you prove to them you won't screw up and everything. Because if you can pass their school, you're guaranteed a job. drive for England. Because, granted, they will hire anybody off the streets as long as you can pass their 2-week school. If you can pass their 2-week school, you can drive. They will help you. Well, they will pay for your hotels. They will pay for your bus tickets and your DOT physical and everything. But after you do your 2 weeks in school, you can take total 3 weeks of school. After that 3rd week, they'll just give up on you. They'll just tell you to go home. Then come back in 6 months and do it all back over. But after you do your 2 or 3 weeks and everything, once you pass your school and everything, then you wait in a hotel and everything and wait for a trainer to come pick you and a teammate up. You have no clue who this other person is. You don't know how they live or anything else like that. You can be on a truck for 2 weeks, minimum of 2 weeks, or you can be on there for 8 weeks and everything. But that's your phase 1 upgrade, right out of school. Then your phase 2 is you and that same student and everything, not the trainer, but the other person that jumped in the truck with you to start your phase 1 with you. 9 times out of 10, you'll have that same person as a teammate on your upgrade to phase 2. Or you can just have somebody else in your phase 2. But once you pass your phase 2, they'll give you an option to go solo or stick with a teammate or giving somebody else a chance to become a teammate and everything. Granted, doing teammates and everything, it does pay more, but I'd rather do the route that I'm doing. So I like to sleep the way I like to sleep, comfortable, have the AC going, play my own music as loud as I want. It can be techno, it can be Linkin Park stuff on Pandora, big country, or it could be almost anything that I have on Pandora. Okay, I can fart, sing myself out truck and everything. It's nice to have your own truck by yourself. But granted, having a teammate, you can actually have somebody to talk to and stuff like that. Every once in a while, when y'all one of y'all doing asleep and everything, do your 10-hour reset, sleep and everything. Just like me, when I had my second teammate and everything, which I didn't want to do. And at first it was pretty good. Me and him got along. But then towards the end, it just went downhill ever since. And everything. Every time I stop to get fuel, he's always taking a shower, an hour shower. Well, it takes like 20 or 15 minutes to 20 minutes to get fuel. And he's in the shower for an hour. And always made her look asleep. But after the first couple weeks and everything with my second teammate that I had with England, it was going pretty good and everything. then he started driving at night and everything, and we're up in the mountains, up there by Utah and all that, and Denver, California, up in the mountains at night and everything. And talking about somebody was a brake happy, yeah, you're back there in the sleeper, you're just rolling. You're rolling and everything from your side, your stomach, back, whatever. You're just rolling these. He's just always tapping them and hitting the brakes. He's not using the cruise control. And everything. I try to explain to him, use cruise control, do this and that. He's like, but I don't trust it. And then my first teammate that I had with England and everything, after, because I had my first teammate that me and him was paired up to do our phase 1 and phase 2 upgrades together. And after the middle of our phase 2, I just called my DM. I told my DM I can't do it. Because he only drove 3 hours a day and everything. And apparently nobody was checking up on him, see why he was only driving 3 hours a day. And yeah, pretty much maxing my clock out so we can make our load closer to being on time and everything. Then he got fired because he was only driving for 3 hours a day. So I'm just venting and everything. I just don't really have anyone to talk to that much and everything. I just don't like really bug people on the phone because I know they have a life of their own and everything. I'm just glad that my stepmom, she's doing a lot better. And I mean a lot better. She's coming around real good and everything after her heart attack, stroke thing she had and everything. She's getting a lot better, and I'm proud of her. And I'm happy that she's getting better and everything. And my mom, she's doing her thing with her boyfriend and getting her place all fixed up and everything. She works and everything. And my girlfriend, she has 2 boys she has to take care of throughout the day and everything. They're homeschooled right now until this crap that's going around really dies off and everything. Is, like I said, her and her sister is homeschooling her 2 boys and everything. And then me trying to contact my friends, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. So it's like, why bother even trying to call them? Because you would call them, leave a voicemail, months would go by and be like, oh, you left me a voicemail? I didn't know. Yeah, that was like 4 months ago, a year ago. So I'm sorry if I'm just talking a lot, venting a lot, and everything else. I'm only like an hour and 39 minutes away from Orlando. I'm just really pissed off because I'm not getting paid for this trip down to Florida. So it's ridiculous. I hope y'all have a wonderful night and everything, and I'll try to make more videos throughout the week and everything. So I'll talk to y'all later then.